Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review from the beer room. And as you can see, I still have not got a proper location sorted, and it's freezing in here today. It's what is it? Cold, about 5 or 6 degrees. So tonight, got a house full, so I'm not doing any in the house tonight. So I'm going to be reviewing Butty Bach. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. So Butty Bach Premium Ale, 4.5%, made by the Y Valley Brewery, and it's 4.5% volume. It says on the back. Let me get my phone out, because some people don't like you reading out what it says on the back. But to be honest, you know, like was it Frank Sinatra says, I'll do it my way. And you know, I think that's the best way, to be fair. So, because let's be fair, not everybody knows everything about beers. You know, most beers that I'm trying, I don't know nothing about. So it's nice to learn as you're reviewing. So Butty Bach is a Welsh term for little friend, and this malty, Moorish, bottle-conditioned brew certainly has made a few friends in its time. Burnished gold in colour, I don't know if that's a word, burnished. Smooth and satisfying in taste, Butty is a beer with a perfect malt and hop balance. We shall see. So what I'll do while I'm talking, still trying to get used to this phone that I've got, you know, and never easy. So, Butty Bach beer. Right. So yeah, I've still, that's the same bottle, yeah. Still not got the room sorted. I think I'll be waiting for when it gets a bit warmer, or until the wife kicks me out of the kitchen, whichever comes soon, sooner. So we've had Storm Gareth. Bloody hell, the winds last night were ridiculously strong. Thank God I wasn't flying in anywhere near that. It was bad enough, the 40-50 mile an hour winds we were having, not the 80 mile an hour winds. I don't suppose planes fly in that, but then again, I'm not sure. I mean, so sporadic lacing around the edge, gold in colour, white on the top. Oh, let's get the aroma first. Again, if it's just my nose at the moment, but I am not getting a lot of aroma. Got a bit of a thingy nose, so it may be that, or it may be just that it's not got a lot of aroma. Taste wise, initial taste, quite nice. Definitely see what it says about the malt and the hops in perfect balance. Really smooth, yet malty, yet hoppy, but not too much of either. You know, quite a well balanced beer. And I don't know if it's just me, but I got a bit of buttery taste to it. I don't know, it might just be me. It might be something 10 minutes ago that's coming back on me. If I start tasting garlic mushrooms, then I'll know there's something wrong. Right. So on ratebeer.com, it's got a score of 2.85 out of 5 from 205 ratings, so not the highest scoring beer. This full-bodied, smooth and satisfying premium ale is burnished. We brew it using Maris, Otter and Crystal malts, flaked barley, malted wheat and local grown Fuggles, Goldings and Bramling Cross hops. With such fine ingredients, no wonder it remains a firm favourite amongst our followers. Can't fault them for that, can you? Now somebody here with 5 reviews has given it a 5 out of 5, so we'll read it, see where they're going. Being from Hereford, we were brought up on this. Other kids drink Capri Suns and Oasis. We mighty Hereford boys sank pint after pint of this till we stumbled back from the barrels to our mum's house, where we would eat a proper Hereford steak. I'm having steak tonight. And talk about rugby and how Brexit means Brexit. Oh, don't fucking Brexit. This is the creme de la creme, the bee's knees and the dog's swallocks. Lovely beer, wouldn't change it for the world. Obviously somebody who loves that beer. You know, we all have a beer that we love. And, you know, as people who review beers and as people who drink beers, you know, none of us are the same. And it's that what makes the world great. Yeah, just because in my top 10 I've got the likes of Fuller's 1845, King Goblin, Adnam's Broadside, which is a newcomer to my top 10, even though it's been around for 40 years. You know, we all are individualistic, which is why reviews, listening to the reviews, if that review ticks your boxes, or that beer ticks your boxes, then, you know, that's just as how it is. Unless you like the likes of Budweiser, and which was... So, another one. 3.1. Dark golden colour with lasting head. Aroma and flavour are biscuity malts and light floral hops. There's a slight dustiness in the finish. Another one. Nose is herbal malt. Taste is malt. Butterscotch. Honey, caramel, herbal hop finish. It's a traditional golden ale. Final one. Pours a nice old gold colour, bready aroma, hard to say much except it's pleasant and average. 3.4 out of 5. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. You know, that's just the way it is with these beers. And bloody hell, I'm freezing. What the hell's the temperature? It's actually 8 degrees. It doesn't feel 8 degrees. It feels a lot colder. This is going to be a quick review. I'm already at 7 minutes there. Can you believe it? Now, as I'm going down the glass, the hops are coming forward. Orange, grapefruit, absolutely lovely. Amazing. The first mouthful, you didn't get any of that. And then as you go down, it's amazing how beers change as you go down the glass, as your palate, you know, gets used to that beer. I can remember this coming into Sainsbury's. At the time, Sainsbury's didn't sell it, certainly not Arnold. And, you know, there was a case, and that case got devoured very quickly. Because obviously, you know, for people that really are fans of real ales, you know, anytime something new came in, whoosh, it was there. Especially when it got reduced down to silly price because we didn't sell it, which does happen, you know. At that time, they were reduced to 50 pence, you know, or something along them lines. And obviously, they went quick. It was always nice if I was a lucky person to be doing the, you know, the dropping it down. Oh. So, I'm hoping soon, once I get some internet spondulics, to do an order from Ocado and try and get that 30% off. You know, it's a little sweetener, that is. So, order 100 quid's worth of beer, get it for 66. So, if I've got 100 quid spare one day knocking about, you know, from an internet work job, order as much as I can, get it down, and just see, you know, if I can get all these beers, all new beers as well. I don't mind doing some top 10 beer reviews where my very top beers, you know, I'll re-review them simply because I love them beers. You know, it's well worth doing a good review twice. But I want to review as much as I can, you know. And the thing to watch out for soon, Morrison's have started reducing some of they're obviously doing a bit of a range review, which means they'll change some of the beers they've got on the shelves. And some of them have already gone down to off price, so keep your eye out at Morrison's the next few days. Home Bargains as well, they're looking good. Lots of new beers and ciders there. B&M, bit disappointing at the moment. Went in yesterday, there was one. You know, Sainsbury's still bloody terrible at the moment, their range. Tesco's, they had a great range, then they got rid of half of it last year, which sacrilege. Asda, again, another one, boring range, you know. If you want decent stuff, you've got to go to somewhere like Marks and Spencer's, Waitrose, you know, or Morrison's, or online. Or even better, straight to the breweries and support the breweries that actually need supporting. Definitely going to do some brewery visits this year, and I'd love if you could, you know, do a brewery tour and video it. I'm not sure if they'd be up to that, you know, because obviously they sell brewery tours, so it'd be interesting. I can see why one of the reviews was so high. So aroma, I couldn't smell the aroma. So, you know, being honest, got runny nose. We've all got colds in the house still. Taste, brilliant all the way down. Nice malty, hoppy aromas, hoppy taste rather. Lots of different tastes in there, and a very smooth beer. Very smooth, very nice. 4.5% volume, yeah, you could taste that, you know, it was about right. So, for a very good beer, I'm going to give it a 4.3 out of 5. That was nice. Well worth trying. Butty Bach. And now, like the man said in the first review, steak time. Let's go. See you later. Not better, turn the camera off.